How's it going, everybody? Garen here, bringing you guys another commentary. Topic would be over discussing the FDL or the Forza Drift League and everything. I will get more into that once tell you what's going on in today's lobby. Currently, I was in the other day or yesterday, I would say, I was with some of the TUS guys. Some of you guys may know these people as TUS Chunky and the rest of the crew. He used to be on PTG, Pendulum Tuning Gaming, and everything. But they host lobbies every Friday. So if you guys looking to get into a lobby, be sure to message them up on Twitter or somewhere. I will have their links in the description and everything. But yeah, be sure to hit them up and just don't be like a complete stupid idiot in their lobbies, cause like I said, I co-sign this. And then even in my lobbies, you be an idiot, you will get kicked. So I mean, just be noted that. Just be on your best behavior. But but yeah, definitely give those guys. I definitely give them a message, and they get you into their lobbies. Just don't be idiots. But let's get into the topic here. FMDL or the FDL yeah, the Forza Drift League. I call it a replica of the FMDL because Stewie is help pushing this tournament or team league and everything, because Stewie already announced that he's not doing another team league or running FMDL after FM4. So this guy named SCS Rabbit, most of the old people know who he is. Most new people probably don't, but he's going to be the organizer. I'm not really familiar with his credentials on tournament organizing and everything, but he's going to give it a shot. So yeah, hope him the best and everything. But gonna give you a little description of I guess a brief history of FMDL, which is kind of linking into this league. FMDL started all the way back in FM2, possibly FM1, but I didn't come around to mid FM2. But I knew at the time when I got into the community that that league was around at the time. So yeah, it started back then. You had most of your top teams like Blackjack and DIS and Smoking Flow, XC, Godfathers, all the OG teams back then. They were all competing in it and everything. Um, Yeah, it was. You could say out of the 5 attempts, I could be wrong. Stewie may correct me on it, but I at least know out of the at least 5 attempts, I would say 3 of them has been successful. Coming with the first champion came to be SCS Screw Counter Steering, which was the leader at the time was SCS Spitzy, which he has his own YouTube channel and is pretty successful. Second winner was JSI. They're still active in the community. Leader is JSI Nando, and your previous winner, which came back in Forza 4, was Team Xenon, XE. Current leader and the leader at the time was XE Minty or Macala Mini Fresh. Um, but yeah, but those were the previous champions. For the at least 3 successful ones that was ran and that was completed. But yeah, the format was pretty simple and laid out, just completely just basic, and it's still kind of popular and everything. If they're not running VFD rules, people will run the old FMDL set. But you had a 650 horsepower cap and pretty much S class and no positive camber and all that other good stuff. That everybody should know that's banned. But if not, whenever the rule set get released, that will be announced on their page or on fm.net. But it was a typical run with your brung comp. Just pretty much keep it S class under 650, run with your brung and everything. And as for judging, they went by corner judging. I call it John Deere judging, or if people are not familiar with that type of slang, I call it grass judging. It's just typical get on the corner and just get in your John Deere tractors and look at a corner. But I wasn't really too fond of corner judging. It's just that there wasn't no bad judges. It's just that the judges couldn't see everything. But that'll be coming into the next part of the good and bad of this comp. And and everything. I'm going to start off with the good. The good thing was about it, it did bring the team together, brought the community together and everything. I mean, Stewie did a great job of organizing it, setting it up, getting the standings, inviting teams and everything. Yeah, he did a phenomenal job doing that, and all that good stuff. Um, there really wasn't anything else good to say. There's a lot of bad to the tournament that I hope does get fixed. But I'm saying I'm not calling the shots. I mean, I'm hoping they maybe listen to my opinion and maybe it would help them. But starting off with the bad, first bad, maybe especially now how people like to really cheat the system because people it has happened in my country where people try to cheat the system and find flaws behind it and everything. We have fixed that the best as we could, but there need to be a tire width limit. I'm not sure if they're going to be one or not, but if not, me personally, I don't have a problem with it. But I'm just trying to make things fair to everybody. But yeah, it needs to be a tire width limit. But second bad was hopefully they found a better way to keep the drama out, which I mean it's kind of hard to do with some of the idiots that play this game. But yeah, that was another thing. It led to a lot of drama and everything. If it wasn't the judging, it was just other teams hating on other teams and all of that. But I mean, I don't mind just the rivalries and just the competitiveness and everything. But next bad was just people being sore losers, man. It's just, I mean, people would literally drop out of the league just because they would just lose and just, I mean, they either lose or team would be disbanding or just a lot of other unnecessary stuff that would happen. Um, that was half the reason. I mean, and the other half was because that the league did last. My opinion, it did last really long. So I mean, if they could find a way to shorten it up, and I mean, previously the winner was determined by who had the highest record was previously determined the winner. Maybe they may do a playoff type system. I'm not really for sure, but I would like to hopefully see them make it a little bit shorter, maybe 3 month long league, if not two. But it's honestly dependent on how active teams are, and hopefully this just don't drop out. But those was really two reasons why everybody would drop out of the league, because it would just last too long, or it just be maturity. I mean, which we still have the problem in the community as of today. But other than that, I mean, if they can figure out those flaws, I mean, it's like most of it is not really to do with the organizers. Like I said, Stu did a great job organizing it and everything. It's just that the other half of the percentage has to come with the drifters and just having to just do their job and everything. Um, as for teams, they are currently in selection of who and they're going to see who's going to get chosen. I'm knowing that they're all picking 8 teams. I'm not for sure who those 8 going to be. Um, if I had to choose, I already could name off 8, but that's just my opinion, and I just don't want people coming at me wrong because oh this team and this team that and that and that. So I'm just going to stay out of that. So and let the organizers choose. Cause I've seen most teams. I know who should be in and who shouldn't be in, but I mean it just literally comes down to teams. If you think you should be in, get active. I mean, don't talk about it, be about it. Get active in comps and tell them why you should be in the league. So yeah, that's pretty much how the layout is gonna be and everything. I'm not for sure who else is going to help Rabbit organize. I'm not for sure if they're going to run in their own comp or not. I'm hoping they don't, but to make everything more fair and not biased. But like I said, that's up to them, and I'm not making a call because I run my own tournament. So um, that's honestly it. Be sure to leave a rate, leave a comment, and leave a subscribe. And thank you guys for watching.